hope everyone is doing all right. So this evening, I actually want to share something really interesting with you about buying or booking for flights or buying tickets online. Right. So in one of my previous videos, I talked about the fact that I'm actually gonna be going around Europe right over the next 2 months, and I'll be doing about 20 countries in 2 months, and that's 2 or 3 days in each one of them, right? So obviously I have to book a lot of different tickets, because I'm gonna be stopping a lot of different places, right? So for booking, I usually use different platforms, right? So and one of them is omi.com, right? Omi.com, it's really useful. It's a great tool because what it does allows you to actually compare, or sorry, first get pricing or get options for trips from different companies, like that's whether it's buses or trains or flights of areas, right? Allows you to compare all different options and the prices as well, right? So it's more like an aggregator. So it kind of saves you a lot of time instead of you going to each website and try to find the price there, right? So it's really useful, right? And I also use Skyscanner for sometimes, but Skyscanner is mostly for flights, right? So I use it in that case as well, right? And from time to time, I also use Rom to Rio. Rom to Rio is also very useful when you want to find out what's the best way to get somewhere. Sometimes even the fastest way to get somewhere. Now, um, for most of my trips for this next 2 months, I'm actually gonna be using Flixbus, right? So I already have the web app, the website, the app as well on my mobile phone. So I could just go directly to the website on the app and just check the pricing. But I always kind of use both the app, the Flixbus website, but I also use Omio and any other platform, right? Just to for me to actually see the price for on both platforms, just make sure it's the right pricing. Because actually, and that's really useful because I think a couple of days ago I saw something really interesting where when I was buying one of the tickets, right? When I went to the Flixbus website, I think the price was like 29 euros, right? But then I don't know, for some reason I was like, let me check the same thing on Omi.com, and what it did, it was like it showed me a price that was like 11.99, which was way cheaper, almost half of it. So in that case, Omi kind of saved me. But in this case, this is actually going to be very different because this is the other way around, right? Where Omi is not performing so well. So one of the destinations that I'm actually going to be going to is Rimini. Rimini is up on the coast, I think, kind of closer to Slovenia, right? High up, like Florence, sorry, right in Italy, and I'm actually going to San Marino, which is a country within Italy, and the easiest way to get to San Marino is actually through Rimini, right? So when I after that the San Marino trip, I'll be heading to Rome, right? So right now I'm actually looking for a trip to from Rimini or to Rome, right? So that's gonna be on Monday the 17th of October. So when I search it, let's see the search results, and then we see all the different options that we have. This is what I was talking about earlier, that allows you to search, for train, buses, and flights, and it kind of shows you all the options that you have here. So these are the trains, right? So I'm gonna go for buses here, and if you look right, we will see that there are three options. So there's one. I think the first two are all leaving in the morning, 9 a.m., and the last one is 3:45 p.m. Right? And they're all from one company called Itabus, right? And for some reason, it's not showing any option from Flixbus. And usually, I would also go on the Flixbus website to check maybe there's an option, right? But in this case, I'm like, okay, I probably can go with Itabus, so I can decide to buy it directly here. It's 21 euros, right? So let me see. I can click on it, and I could buy it like 20.94 euros. Now, here's what I did. I decided, well, let me just go on the Itabus website and just check, right? So here's the Itabus website. I think it's an Italian company. So I decided, well, let me search here. So Rimini to Rome, and let me find out. Sorry, for some reason this website hangs sometimes. So what I'm gonna have to do, let me refresh this page and then search Rimini to Rome, and then what's happening with this website right now. So let me search. Okay, anyway, let me go back. So let me try from let me reverse that. So for Rimini, okay, it was not showing the prices here. I think there's something wrong with the website, but either way, let me go to October. So let me pick the 17th of October, right? And sorry, the interface right now is in, let me set the interface in English. Okay, and then I look at the options here, then I see that on the 17th of October, I search for it, and guess what, it's $9.97 the price. Sorry, I think this is still Rome to Rimini, so let me change it from Rimini, oh sorry, I think you can just do this, right? Rimini to Rome on the 17th. Yeah, and that was it. And you can see it's 9, yeah, from exactly, it's from 9.97. So you look at the options here. So there's one option from 3:45 to almost like 10 p.m. So if I go on Omeo, I will see that it's exactly the same option, right? It's here, but here the difference is like 21 euros, whereas here it's like 10 euros. So that's like what, 11 euros difference. So this to show you that, if you don't use many different tools, you might end up overpaying a lot, because some of those platforms, they really need, obviously they have to get something from the transactions, right? And sometimes very small, sometimes it can be very high. So you need to actually really research and then try things out, and then you can save a lot of money that way. I hope you find this video very useful, and if you have any question, please do not hesitate to actually leave a comment below, and see you soon in the next video.